Lights flash bright like a roaring fight, crypto and dreams under stadium lights. Sweat and fire, hearts ignite. Even sports buffet, we'll let the Ginch replay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Early Evening Sports with the Ginch. I'm Six Ginch. I am your host here on the Cole County Entertainment Network. Rare morning edition. A couple of vacation days. Rare Friday edition for me. Never do shows on Friday, but what the hell. But welcome. Thanks for that. Try and get through this as much as I can, as quickly as I can. Let's just jump to it, shall we? Some news and notes from around the world in sports. The Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Lakers yesterday. Lakers were more competitive. Afterward, J.J. Redick and Austin Reeves ripped the refs. Stop complaining. I say, just play basketball. It is what it is. Didn't really see the game. I was sleeping. So the Lakers are in a 2-0 hole. I'm not saying they can't come back. There's always a chance. But when you start complaining about refereeing and such, that's where your focus is. Taylor Heineke has retired from the NFL. Remember, he spent some years with the Washington Commanders. So he is retired. Big pickup for the Minnesota Vikings. They have signed Juwan Jennings to a one-year deal worth up to $13 million, reported by Kevin Siebert, ESPN. Drew Rosenhaus, who seems to have his paws in the cookie jar with everybody. So now you have Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, and Juwan Jennings as weapons for Kyler Murray. I think it's a good pickup for the Vikings. They still have a running back issue, though. It's reported by Paula Levine, Aspen. Miami murder case retrial has been delayed amid misconduct allegations. You remember Rashawn Jones been accused of killing his teammate in 2006. Been a misconduct complaint against the former lead prosecutor and the reintroduction of a controversial jailhouse informant. In a hearing Thursday, Florida 11th Circuit Court Judge Christina Miranda admonished the attorneys for filing past her April 27th deadline and said she would not have time to rule on the motions before the scheduled May 18th trial. The attorneys argued that they could not file by the deadline because the events triggering their motions had occurred within the past week. After a heated back and forth, Miranda rescheduled the trial way out to September the 14th. Have to keep an eye on that one. If soccer fans weren't pissed off enough, FIFA has tripled the best available World Cup final ticket to $33,000. That's been news services. Let's see. FIFA previously had a high price of $11,000 for Category 1 at the final. However, that ticket was now available Thursday night only as a wheelchair and easy access amenity Category 1 Tickets for the July 14th semifinal at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas were listed at around $11,000, $4,000, $3,700, and $2,700. It's just a ripoff for the World Cup. No one's gonna go. Having trouble with my cable here for my computer. So those are some of the top highlights. Again, the NBA, if you didn't see it last night, the Pistons beat the Cavaliers 107 to 97. They take a 2-0 series lead. For the Cavs, your leading scorer was Donovan Mitchell with 31 points. For the Pistons, leading scorer was Cade Cunningham. He had 25 points. He also added 10 assists. And again, the Thunder beat the Lakers 125 to 107. For the Lakers, leading scorer was Austin Reeves. He had 31 points. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading scorers were Chet Holmgren and Shea, each with 22 points apiece. And again, if you didn't see the NHL yesterday, the Carolina Hurricanes took it to the Flyers 4-1. They take the 3-0 series lead. It's going to be Philadelphia is just outclassed. Carolina is just the better team. Major League Baseball yesterday. The Yankees beat the Rangers 9-2. The Nationals beat the Twins 7-5. The Guardians beat the Royals 8-5. The Cubs beat the Reds 8-3. Rockies beat the Mets 6-2. Pirates beat the Diamondbacks 4-2. The Athletics hammered the Phillies 12-1. Marlins beat the Orioles 4-3. The Rays beat the Red Sox 8-4. And the Cardinals beat the Padres 2-1. As you see, Mr. Doggy here. This is Mr. Murphy trying to get into the picture. Now let's go to college, shall we? Men's scores from yesterday. Top 25 action, anyway. Mississippi State, 11th ranked, beat number 6 Auburn 10-3, and number 18 USC beat Nevada 8-0. On the lacrosse front, there is no lacrosse for the men until tomorrow. Now let's see what else. As my Verizon pad continues to buffer. In just a second here. Again, I went over the Final Four for men's volleyball. Women, top 25 action in softball yesterday. There were many a game. Number 13 Georgia upsets number 1 Oklahoma 10-5. Number 2 Nebraska over Michigan 4-2. Number 3 Alabama beat number 5 Arkansas 7-1. Number 4 Texas Tech beat Baylor 7-0. Number 6 Texas over Ole Miss 6-0. Number 8 UCLA over Penn State 6-1. Number 9 Florida over Auburn 10-9. Number 10 Florida State over Georgia Tech 2-1. Final in 6 innings, number 12 Duke over North Carolina 16-8. Wisconsin with the upset over number 11 Oregon 11-9. Number 16 Virginia Tech beat Virginia 3-1. Number 15 Oklahoma State over Utah 7-0. Final in 8 innings, number 17 Stanford over number 24 Louisville 6-5. Number 25, Arizona State over number 20, Arizona, 2-1. Number 25, Grand Canyon over New Mexico, 7-6. And Kansas upset number 22, UCF, 6-5. Women's lacrosse. There was no top 25 action yesterday. Said it's going to be a quick show. Oh, soccer this weekend. I'll make my picks. In the English Premier League tomorrow, Liverpool will host Chelsea. I've got that being a 1-1 draw. Brighton hosts Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton's already been relegated, but Brighton should win this 2-0. Fulham and Bournemouth, I have 1-1. Manchester City travels to Sunderland. I've got Man United winning 2-1. Man City hosts Brentford. I think Man City will win 2-0. Then on Sunday, Burnley hosts Aston Villa. I've got Villa winning 2-1. Crystal Palace hosts Everton. I've got that as a 1-1 draw. Nottingham Forest hosts Newcastle. I've got that as a 1-1 draw. And West Ham will be hosting Arsenal. I have Arsenal winning 2-0. Then on Monday, Tottenham hosts Leeds. Tottenham needs the victory. I'm going to go Tottenham 3, Leeds 2. NASCAR races at the Glen this weekend up there in New York. So I'm going to take, you know what? I'm going to go AJ Allmendinger to win that particular race tomorrow. Or on Sunday, I'm sorry. What else? Really not much else, to be quite honest with you. WNBA, they are in their preseason. Obviously. There are some preseason games tonight. I believe it's the preseason. Yes. Sun at the Liberty, Mystics at the Tempo, and the Valkyries at the Storm. So again, quick show. Only one NHL game yet. Oh, tonight. Tonight in the NBA, we have the excuse me. As soon as it pops up here. Knicks are at the 76ers. Don't know if Embiid's going to play or not. Can the Sixers lose 3 in a row? I don't think so. I think the Sixers win tonight to cut into the 2-0 series lead. Spurs are at the Timberwolves. I've got the Spurs on the road winning that one. And then in the NHL tonight, as it pops up, Canadians at the Sabres. Sabres just have something going. I've got the Sabres at home. Golden Knights at the Ducks. I'm taking the Ducks in this one to win. So that's going to do it for today's show. Again, not a lot of action, not a lot of news. As I say at the end of each show, practice compassion, practice empathy, have passion for what you do. Hug somebody every once in a while. You might make their day. Tell somebody you love them. You might not get a second opportunity. And for God's sakes, if you see somebody struggling, ask questions, inquire. How can you get them help? How can you help? You might not just be saving a life. You might be saving a multitude of lives. So, with all that being said, enjoy the weekend's action, everybody. Stay safe out there. Only one thing left for me to do, and that's for Dandy Don Meredith. Take me out. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Turn out the light.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.